Yo guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another video. And again, we're doing a Q&A Friday video where you guys ask me some questions and I will answer them with some gameplay background that you're obviously seeing right now in the video. So I don't like to dazzle around too much, so let's just start with the video right away. So first question we got is from Panda MLG. How do you stream for 2 hours? Wouldn't your back hurt? Not really, since I'm sitting quite straight. I'm not really bent over or anything, so if I'm streaming for 2 hours, no, not too much. So, yeah, and I've also got a comfortable chair, so only time when my back hurts is when like I'm recording a video now and I have to edit for a couple hours, render it for a couple hours, and all the stuff behind it. So yeah, that takes more hours than the streaming, so that can hurt my back a little bit, but the streaming, no, not necessarily. Next question from him is, when will you get an Xbox One to play with me and other console fans? When will I get an Xbox One? I don't think I will ever get an Xbox One since I am a PC gamer. I used to own a Xbox 360, where I had quite some games on actually. But yeah, since I got my first gaming computer, I never really went back to what's it called, console. So don't expect me to buy an Xbox One. Plus those are quite expensive anyway. Next question up is from Nova. Timon, would you like if I made you some fan art? Sure, if you want to make fan art, be my guest. I enjoy it, I think. I never really got fan art, but if you want to, you can make it, but if you don't want to, you don't have to make it. It's not like it's not a must. Next question from Birdo or Morgan. Will you ever tell us your old channel's name? No, I don't think so. The reason is, I think the channel was kind of a disaster, way too many mistakes. So yeah, those are like my bad days. I don't really like to refer back to them. I don't think they are fun or anything. Well, of course there are fun days, but the channel was dying and I tried to pick it up and stuff like that. Like I told you previous video, it's not fun if you have a dying channel and try to make it alive, or how do you say it? So yeah, no, you will not know the channel's name. Are you ever going to do Riding with Timon again? That's a good question. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I could. I'm not sure, because I don't have a lot of stuff to talk about. Like, you see most vloggers. Well, I see Riding with them as like a sort of a vlog. Most vloggers have like a really interesting life. They go to a big university, they study a lot, they party, or they just have an interesting life. Or like the bigger vloggers, they go on vacations to China or America or Australia, whatever, and they vlog their entire week or every day and they upload it, which is really cool to watch. But I'm just a boring student. I go to school, I do some homework, I do some cooking, I go to the gym, and I sleep and I repeat. That's basically my week until I get home at my parents' house. Then for me it's one day of doing, basically one night of doing nothing. Then it's Friday, so I make the QnA Friday video, which takes up almost all my day. Then Saturday I have to go to work, and then Sunday maybe I have time to stream, or I have to do schoolwork. So I don't have a really interesting life. So either streaming or Riding with Timons, I don't have anything to talk about. So I don't know, maybe later if I've got a more interesting life, but right now, not really. Tell us the good old days, old Dutch boy. I'm not that old, I'm only 20 years old. I'm not like 45 or anything. And the good old days, I don't remember, I don't know what you mean by the good old days. Like, do you mean when smartphones were not such a big deal, and well, or you didn't even have smartphones, you only had like the basic Nokias, the 3310s, or when children still played outside instead of Fortnite? That's what I see of the good old days. Or when I lived in Germany, that's really old back in the day. That's like 12 years ago when I moved from Germany to here. So yeah, I don't really know what you mean by that question, Ova. What will you say if your fans started making creepy fan fictions? I don't think I will say anything. I just will let it slide by and don't even respond to it. So yeah, no, just please don't. No. Panda asked me, are you going to a VidCon anytime soon? Gonna be honest with you, Panda, I don't really know what a VidCon is. If it's something like TwitchCon or like a YouTube gathering, no. Not with the channel I've got right now. Because I don't even know where VidCon is. Well, I've got... Right, last time I checked I got 211 subscribers, so I'm not really a big shot or anything, so... I don't really have anything to go to. If I... Imagine if I got to a YouTube gathering, a YouTube con, whatever, and I stand there and they ask me, who are you? Well, I'm TimonsGameLog. Wait, who? Who are you? Yeah, I'm that guy on YouTube with 211 subscribers, just like one other 100,000 channels. Okay, you're not important, and you just walk by. You know what I mean? Are you good at sports? I think I'm fairly good at sports. Depends on which sport. At soccer, I suck. I blatantly, I just suck. I can't do it. I'm horrible at it. Doing strength training, I think I'm pretty decent. I'm definitely not the strongest, but I'm definitely not the weakest either. So, just all depends on the sport. I also do jiu-jitsu, where I think I'm also pretty decent. Like, I'm not the best, I'm not the worst, I'm like in the middle. I did play a lot of sports though. I also played tennis. I did do judo. Yeah, judo, tennis, and fitness basically. So yeah, I think I'm pretty okay at sports. Are you good at streaming online? Can you not be good at streaming online? Like, can you be bad at streaming online? Like, okay, I can think of some examples, like not even interacting with your chat or just having a horrible microphone. Okay, like, I don't have a good microphone, don't get me wrong, but like those $2 microphones. But I mean, if your gameplay is good and you're kind of funny or you're serious and people like you being serious, or, you know, everyone has his own little thing, own little gimmick. Like, I don't see myself as a funny guy. I see myself more as a serious guy, definitely when I'm streaming. So yeah, it all depends on who you are and what you do. Like, I think am I good at streaming? I don't know. I think I am. I want to say I am, but sometimes there are streams of mine where I get like 10 dislikes, or like, I don't know. And I've got a feeling, am I doing something wrong? Most of the time I ignore it, but you know, it still like stays in your head. Are you deciding on coming to Australia? Cause if you are, meet and greet. What I think you're saying is that you want to meet and greet if I ever go to Australia. Depends. If I go with my family, probably not. But if I would go alone, maybe. But Australia is an enormous country, so doing a meet and greet with everybody I know from Australia would be kind of difficult. So maybe depends. I don't know. That's a pretty hard question though. If you did go to VidCon, will you be scared if I was a yes? Yes, there's not... I don't even have to think about it, just yes. Do you rig the heist so I always loot? What he means by this is, when I'm streaming I have this heist thing where people can use... Okay, first of all I have a currency system. So the more people watch the stream, the more coins or game coins they get. Like, just it's not about real currency or cryptocurrency, it's just a fun thing which I implemented in the stream. They can also do a heist where they spend a certain amount of coins and rob a bank or a house or whatever. And it can happen that someone dies and so he loses all the coins, or they get caught and they lose the coins. But they can also win and get like, I think it's like 25% more of what they invested, which is kind of cool. But he, I think he only won one time, and the rest he always died and lost. So yeah, but no, Morgan, I'm not rigging it. The only thing I can change right now, I think, is how much percentage more you get, which I'm not even gonna touch. Am I the most responsible out of Morgan and Panda? I think you are, yes. I do think you are. It is a fact though that women are more mature than men. So, yeah, I think so. Tim, when can I call you Timothy? Don't. You can call me Tim. I have no problem with that. Just don't call me Timothy. I don't know what's up with that. I just don't like being called Timothy. If you're Timothy, don't feel offended or anything. Just like, that's not my name and I don't like it. Like Tim, those are the 3 first letters of my name, but that's fine. Just don't call me Timothy.
It's the weekend tomorrow.
Timon, remember you forgot my name in Riding with Timon. Did I ever? Did I ever forget your name? I don't know. Could be. I forget a lot of names. I'm not very good with names though. So if I did, I'm sorry, but I don't remember. And I already see that we're already out of questions. Well, we're still like almost 12 minutes in with just pure talking, so I think that's pretty fine. Guys, again, if you want your questions answered next week, just go to my Discord channel. The link is in the description, or send me a tweet on Twitter, and using the what did I say previous week? Hashtag QnA Friday, I think I said. So yeah, just do that and I'll answer your questions. But so far, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like button down below. Say something nice in the comments if you guys want to. And I'll see you guys next stream, video, vlog, or whatever. Love you guys' faces. See you guys another time. And adios. Mace low. No, right on my ass.
We must all make sacrifices.
2 good kills, go in.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Haven't stopped going around and around all the time. It's not even working.
The power of destruction. Tell me how this feels.
No one can hide from my sight.
Left side.
I will rebuild you. My will made real. Gale from the horn. Strength flows.
Rise low. Never mind, he's healed up.
My ultimate is ready.
Come on guys, group up. Let's group. Don't die now or it's lost.
This will heal you.
Tanks, get in there, get in there.
Surrender to my will.
Tactical goggles activated.
Kill Ryan, he's one. Kill Ryan! More on my ass.
Gale,
More is half.
Yep.
We could have easily won, but they are so bad. Now I remember why I don't play quick play anymore.